Okay. So did you guys do both parts 1 and 2, or just part 1, or where are you guys at?
I did both.
Yeah.
Both. Okay. Yeah, it was pretty easy.
Yeah. Is
Pull it
there
up really
any
quick.
problems you had with it?
I didn't. I think I'm
No,
good.
I'm
Okay.
good.
Me too.
You want to just dive into the quiz then?
Let's go for it.
Sounds good.
All right. We have a good track record so far. Hey, Kyle, where are you at? Are you in Rexburg?
Yeah.
Oh. Um, Me and Juliet were talking, like, if it's easier sometimes for us just to meet, like, in person on school, on campus or something, like, we're fine with that.
Yeah. That'd be
Yeah.
that'd be fine
Would
with
you,
me.
would that be any better for you, or does it not really matter?
Well, so the trick on like a day to day is I'm here at the station and I can't like leave the
Leave.
station. Um, I mean, you guys could always come to the station and we could do it that way. I don't know that that's any easier. But as far as like on days where I'm not on shift or whatever, um, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it really makes it easier or harder. So it's whatever you guys want to do.
Okay. Um, what do you think, Juliet? Do you prefer one over the other?
No, I'll do whatever. I'm just concerned about like if we meet in person, can we still record it? Like, do we still have to upload it, type of
I
thing?
think I think we do. Well, I mean, we could like message her and see if meet in person. She probably does. I'm sure she probably still wants to. I could message her and just ask her, like, if we meet in person, do you still want like the Google Hangouts thing, or
Well, would there
see
be a
what
way
she
too
said?
that you could just like we could all just be in front of one computer and you could just hit record? Like, would that work?
Yeah, we could
That's true.
actually, because didn't we? Because we kind of did that like when we made our individual little like introduction things.
Yeah,
We could just do that, but just all three of us at one computer.
yeah.
What is this? Is it lesson 6?
I think it's 4.
Yeah, for
Oh wait, no, we're on week 2. Huh? Whoops. Okay.
Yeah.
Group meeting. Click start. Okay. Start. Group quiz. 13 questions. I completed the individual prep assignment. Yes. You guys have it up yet?
Yeah.
mine's loading, but you guys can start talking.
Okay. So the first one is human blood can be classified into of I think it means 4, one of 4 basic types. O, A, B, and AB. The proportion of people in the population of the United States with each of these blood types is summarized in the following table. Use the data to answer the following questions. So the blood types and the proportions given in the table above define a probability distribution. I think so.
Um,
What's the
yeah.
definition of that?
Let's see. Probabilities follow patterns called probability distributions. Uh,
What was that one more time?
it's just said probabilities follow patterns called probability distributions. Uh,
I, that sounds
I don't
true.
know. Yeah,
Is there any other
I think it is.
is there any other definition in the reading somewhere that
I
might,
couldn't. I don't know. Then it
or is
just
there?
gives like the rules for probability distribution.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe not then. Probability. So there's 3 rules they must follow. Um, wait, where's the third rule? So do they all add up to 100, don't they? Each of those.
I think so.
Okay, it's all between 0 and 1. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, it's 1. Yeah, sounds true.
Okay, so 4. My calculator.
Well, what is the probability that a randomly selected person in the United States has O blood type?
Oh, just 0.45. Oh, what's asking?
I guess so. Yeah.
Okay. Zero's up yet, Kyle?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So just make sure. So we said true on number 3, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Randomly selected person. So would the next one just be adding up the rest of those?
Yeah, it's like 0.
5 from 100. So
0.55.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can read the next one.
All right.
Carolyn Willis and her colleagues conducted a study in which dogs were trained to detect bladder cancer. The dogs were trained to lie down next to a specimen derived from a bladder cancer patient. Tangle, one of the dogs, demonstrates the identification of a specimen. 7 bowls containing urine were lined up in a random order. 6 of the samples were from patients who did not have bladder cancer. 1 of the samples came from a person identified as a bladder cancer patient. Answer the following question. If the dogs guess at random, what is the probability that they will correctly identify the dish containing the specimen from the bladder cancer patient?
Is that 1 and 7?
1 divided by 7.
Yeah.
0.14. And then just 3 decimal
3.
places. So 143.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. So number 7's, in a combined total of 54 trials, the dogs correctly identified the specimen from the cancer patient 22 times. It is very unlikely that the dog would do this well by random chance alone. Which of the following statements is most appropriate?
Say strong evidence?
I think so, because that's like, so 22 out of 54 is like 41%, and that's a lot better than 14%. A lot more than just random chance.
Mm-hmm.
I guess strong evidence.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Okay.
That's kind of a subjective question, I guess, but
Stronger, yeah.
Unless there's a definition of strong evidence, but
I mean, if this is like the only trial, then I'd say that's little evidence. I don't know, but I don't think that's really the point of the question. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think in this case that's probably strong.
Okay, cool.
Okay, number 8. M&Ms are small chocolate candies. The M&Ms website previously indicated that in the United States, the distribution of the colors in a bag of plain M&Ms is given in the following table. If you reach into a bag of plain M&Ms, what is the probability of drawing a red-colored candy?
0.13.
I think so. Is it that simple?
I don't know. I guess I'm like weird. I'm like scared because like, is it really that simple?
That you're like,
Makes you second guess yourself a little
Yeah.
bit. Okay, so what's probably it's green? So we just like solve for that other one, pretty much.
Oh yeah.
So if you add up the rest of them, it gets 0.84, so it should be 0.16, I think.
I concur.
Is that what you guys got?
Yeah.
then I guess the next one would just be 0.84, right?
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay. Okay. The ACT scores of students admitted to a medium-sized public university in the western United States were taken from capex.com. The following summary statistics were calculated. Use information from the public university to answer the following questions. Half of the observations are less than or equal to what number? Oh, is that the median?
I think so. Yeah. Because that's like the 50th percentile.
Yeah. Okay. I think makes sense.
24.
So above a 27 for the next one.
Yeah, Q3 is the 75th percentile, right? So top 25 be above that.
Right?
Yeah, that's I think so. Okay, then 13. 3 rules. I think it's B. Or is it, well, I don't know if it's in the same order, but for 13, I think it's if the probability is high, then the probability is positive. If the probability is low, then the probability is negative.
Yeah.
I do not think that's a rule.
Great.
Okay, are we confident in our answers?
I think so.
Give it a shot. If you want, I can be the first one.
See how it goes.
I'll do it this time.
All right.
I'm submitting.
Oh gosh.
100%.
100?
Sweet.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're so good.
Cool. Yeah, I don't know.
Awesome.
The other thought, I think what would be nice if we were to meet in person is we could also like talk about, if we work on like the homework and any problems that, if we come up with problems that we're struggling with or whatever, we could also work on those at the same time, you know?
Easier to do that in person.
Yeah.
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 So,
Okay.
I think for this Thursday, I think I'm pretty open.
Let me check my schedule really quick too. What's your schedule like, Juliet, on Thursday?
I'm free like after like 4:15ish. Then I'm like open.
Okay. I get done. I have a lab from 3:15 to 6. So so it'd be like the regular time. But I'm still fine with meeting on campus if you guys want at the same time.
Yeah,
I do have like
the only thing I have, I just looked, I have a intramural football game thing or whatever at 8:15.
Cool.
But that still gives us a lot of time, I think, to get some stuff done if we want to do that.
Do you want to do it in person? Thursday, let's try it.
The other option is, if the main thing that we'd like to accomplish with getting in person would be to just, talk about any concepts that we don't understand, or to go over homework, that it doesn't have to be one of those times too, if there's like some day or time that's more convenient for everyone.
No, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with meeting at a different time too, just to do the homework if you guys want.
Yeah.
Anytime. I think So we'd probably want to do it, like, what day of the week would you think? Like, would you want to do it before Thursday, like, or
See?
Are we talking about for the homework or like the meeting?
homework, I think.
So the homework's due on Saturday, right? So um,
We could even meet like on Saturday. I'm free with then. I don't know what
yeah,
you
I
guys
could
are.
do Saturday if it was like earlier. I have to be in the ER at the hospital at 2 on Saturday,
Okay.
or on Friday I have a clinical, but I should be back in town by like 3 o'clock, and I can meet after that too.
I could do Friday. I think Friday would be a little better for me. Does that work for you, Juliet?
Yeah, after 3 is good too.
Yeah,
So,
I think part of the reason why I'd like to make sure I'm understanding stuff right is I turned in like the 2 assignments. One of them I got 100%. The other one I missed 2, and an
uh,
80% like really tanked my grade.
duh.
It seems like the weight must be like, I mean, like it dropped like from a 100 to like 94 or something like that. But it was
You're
like
like, oh, dang it.
must
Uh,
be weighted pretty heavy and stuff. So
Hate when that happens.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think that's a good idea. So you said you get done around 3?
I'll be back. I should be back in town around 3. I have a clinical in Pocatello, but
Okay.
it's done at 2.
So would you want to meet like 3:30 or 4? Do you want a little time once you get home to eat or
2:30 would probably
something?
be good, so I can just run home and shower and stuff.
3:30?
Yeah.
Okay, that works for me.
same.
All right. Cool. Let's plan on that then.
And
Okay.
where do you want to meet?
Um, just I don't know. I used to always meet with people in the like Cafe McKay, but now they've gotten rid of that in the library.
We could do the Commons.
Yeah,
You
that
want to
works.
do that?
Yeah, that'd work.
Okay.
And we're still meeting on
Commons.
Thursday?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
So
just start our
Commons
normal time on
3:30.
Thursday, right? Okay,
Yeah, that works for me.
cool.
All right.
All right, sounds good, guys. Thanks.
Okay.
See you on Thursday. Bye.
Bye.